hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning...
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
NBA 2K23 is turning back the clock in a big way with the return of the Jordan Challenge.
15 of the most legendary games of Michael Jordan's career have been painstakingly recreated.
Put it down! Are you kidding me?
From arenas to announcers.
Hey guys, I remember when I could get up like that.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting...
Making some changes. MP is checked in for Claxton. TJ Warren comes in for Mills. And Harris is subbed in for Durant. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs looking for something. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood, to the middle. Here's Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a 2-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the...
And for the Nets, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. On the court right now for Dallas. Maxi Kleber out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Mills. Here's Claxton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Mills finds MP. Inside, unloads, and there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP. Durant's got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks leading. Now Doncic. 35 points his last game. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Yep, that one goes.
They're really working the paint now.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. Here's Wood. 5 to shoot. Down low. From 7 feet. Bullock's shot is off. And the Nets with possession here. Big run right now for him. 11-2. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Finney-Smith.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
That one misses. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP against Kleber. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Doncic. Shot is good by Kleber.
Assisted by Luka Doncic.
Irving with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
On the wing, MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Mills. Doncic passes to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Durant. On the wing, MP. Here's Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Substitution here for Brooklyn. MP is checked in for Claxton. T.J. Warren comes in for Kyrie Irving. Thomas, he's checked in for Durant. And Sumner subbed in for Mills. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Woods checked in for McGee. Powell comes in for Kleber. Hardaway's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bullock. The free throw off from Wood. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Chalk up two there.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
Pass to Thomas. Now MP. Guarded by Wood. To the inside. And stolen by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to MP. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn's shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. To the middle. Stolen by Dinwiddie. On the break. 11 feet out. And it's Doncic missing. Down low. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 6 points.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a changes for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Claxton, and Harris is subbed in for Mills. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. To the paint. Here's Powell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
TJ Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 8 assists in the game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Count it.
And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Second personal foul. 14.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship-caliber team.
Harris passes to MP. And here they come. Doncic with it. Irving picks him up. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks.
Fouling Kevin Durant is pretty much the same as giving up a bucket because this guy has been so consistently good from the free throw line over the course of his brilliant career.
Warren against Hardaway. They double him with MP. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic passes to Wood. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Doncic against Irving. And it's Doncic on the drive. Over Irving. And it's Doncic missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Doncic.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Second personal.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Doncic. Brooklyn with the board. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills has checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. McGee's checked in. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did. Obviously, that is the starting point, EA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
And he can't hit the second.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
MP finds Warren inside. Here's MP, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. To the inside, Finney-Smith. And again, another missed shot. The Nets with the lead. Here's Mills. Tipped. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Doncic is doubled. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Over Warren. Dallas again missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Over to the left wing, 18 feet out. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
MP finds Durant. The basket's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
29 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Doncic into the lane. And Wood with the stuff.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
To the paint. MP no good. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. Doncic with it. Floats one up. He's off on that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The final quarter, fans. You know what?
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Dallas. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in at the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Doncic has got 38 points. MP outside. Down low. Here's Claxton. It counts! And the foul! Christian Wood picks one up.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Second personal. First team foul.
Dallas is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Bullock, guarded by Durant. Here's Wood, pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie outside, fires the 3. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now MP. Back to Durant. A little mid-range shot is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock, guarded by Durant. Here's Bullock. Wood inside. He's guarded by Irving. An easy 2 on the layup.
Start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. MP outside. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul. Team second. At the line.
And he makes a first. Simmons. MP is checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Got it.
This is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney-Smith powers through the contact.
Outside Irving. MP outside. To the paint. And stolen by Wood. Irving against Doncic to tie it up, and he lays it in. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Doncic against Irving. Pass to Bullock. Inside, Wood. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
MP outside to the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for Brooklyn, number 16.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Mavericks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Bullock's shot is off. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the paint. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. Down low. Count that bucket.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
High post Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Here's Bullock, guarded by Durant. And Doncic with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. MP, the pass to Durant. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Irving against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Now here's McGee. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Durant. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far. Here's Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Finney-Smith from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to block the door. He's been going all night.
Christian Wood is checked in for Finney-Smith. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. Back to Bullock for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Here's Irving. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Wood. Pass to Claxton. Here's MP. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Now Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Doncic, no good. The Nets with a lead. MP outside.
Left to miss the play. Fourth quarter.
To the middle. Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Back to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Minute 32 left in the game. Here's Doncic. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 48.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Dallas foul. Christian Wood. Fourth personal foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Doncic. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Doncic. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Irving. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's McGee. And it's MP with a rebound. Mills with it. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, Patty Mills has proven proven to be a very capable scorer, but he can also be an outstanding passer.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
What?
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man.
in my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 버는 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I think that's for
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're.
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's Squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call. Because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah. Did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm here.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP,
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. Life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. The most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one? And, like, you can't control the outside factors, you know? You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it. But, you know, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know? If you're expecting things to go your way the minute you get into a situation, you're going to be disappointed, flat out, you know? I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, you know, as time goes on.
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Okay. How about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
It's stunning to watch the way that the Jordan Challenge is presented, from the graphics on the score bug to the video filters of each time period. Plus, there are so many amazing facts and stories that have been preserved here. It's like interacting with a Michael Jordan museum.
He got 60 that night. He got 60.
Basketball fans will love seeing the historic rise of many stars, including
And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really...
He's checked in for the Nets. On the court right now for the Pacers. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Taylor in at the small forward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
MP passes to Simmons.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. That's good from Simmons. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? MP, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to MP. Dishes it to Simmons. Missed inside.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
I will go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
MP passes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Healed outside. Passes it to Taylor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Ben Simmons.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharps checked in for Simmons. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Edmund Sumner. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Smith. Chris Duarte's checked in for Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. Here's Taylor. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Taylor against Warren. MP outside. Back to Warren. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Here's McConnell. Rebound, Brooklyn. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
It's tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
McConnell against Irving. The pass to Duarte. Here's Brissett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Bitadze. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. Taylor inside. He's covered by Ward. And that one drops. Taylor's got 6. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Back to McConnell. Passes it to Brissett. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
First quarter. Back to McConnell. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. McConnell against Harris. MP passes to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Taylor. The rebound by Sharp. Nets leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Taylor. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Warren with the ball for Brooklyn. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Pacers trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Duarte. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving passes to MP. Driving inside. And the dunk by MP.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here's McConnell over Irving. Offensive rebound. Bitadze. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the replay center, Alex Stark, is delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Nets lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your Nets U10 team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Smith. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Turner. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, started his collegiate career in junior college.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Hields checked in for Indiana. To the paint, Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Halliburton against Simmons. Halliburton passes Duarte. Here's Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
The free throw off from Smith. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quick. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey, because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Down low, Simmons passes to Claxton. Now, MP. 14 points for him. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Thomas. And KD, no good on that one. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
Hield outside. From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Nice shot by Smith.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to MP. That one's not going to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
His first personal.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw. And that one misses.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Durant kicks to MP. Back to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage break in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And the first one drops.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Hield outside. And there's the pass to Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His third personal foul, 14th foul.
Pacers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Jalen Smith at the line with 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. On the wing, MV. Covered by Smith. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Duarte. Here's Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Lets it go from 14. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Turner. Hield outside. Indiana moving the ball around. MP against Smith. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. MP deciding where to go with it. And it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Hield. Pass to Duarte. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
For Brooklyn, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. So for the Nets, Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And O'Neal subbed in for Durant. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Halliburton. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land. How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. RJ passes to Bitadze. Over MP. Turner trying to free himself up. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got his first basket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And MP throws it down.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pacers trail by 9. Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. There's the pass to Hield. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Miles Turner. Second personal foul. Teams.
For Brooklyn, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Warren comes in for Sharp, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Pacers, Brissett has checked in for Miles Turner. Taylor comes in for Duarte. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Hield. Taylor with the ball. Now defended by MP. That one good for 2.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the inside, MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
Take a break. A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Harris is checked in for Edmund Sumner. He's off on the second. Pacers trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Can't hit from in close. And here's Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's MP. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's now 25 points for MP. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Halliburton passes to Bitadze. Rebound, Brooklyn. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's McConnell. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
For Brooklyn.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 times.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pacers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's MP. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Pacers shooting well. They're at 45%.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Just 5 to shoot. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Batadze.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Pass to Brissett. Over O'Neal. Tries again. Batadze with the bucket. Batadze's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in the wrong direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. The feed to Harris. MP trying to free himself up. Harris misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Taylor. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
out the Statue of Liberty on that dog.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Taylor. Passes it to McConnell. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Bitadze.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Thomas against Halliburton. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Warren. And so we wrap up the first half. Nets out in front, up by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
63.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game's substitutions for Brooklyn. MP's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Warren comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Thomas subbed in for Durant. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Brissett has checked in for Jalen Smith. Chris Duarte comes in for Taylor. Halliburton's checked in for Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Goga Bitadze.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Warren is out there with MP. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Irving. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good from outside.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Simmons kicks to MP. And Thomas has it in the corner. On the wing, Irving. From downtown. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana, trailing by 10. Duarte passes to Brissett. McConnell against Irving. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 6. Nets leading by 8. Warren on the wing. He's looking for MP and finds him. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets? The first free throw is good. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Taylor's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for MP. So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Brissett. Taylor against Harris. Taylor inside. Left side, Turner. Now the pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Taylor kicks to Halliburton. That one wide left.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Penalty. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, number 16, stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Pacers making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, Terry Taylor. 1 time from the line.
Free throw good, Taylor.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Irving kicks to Warren. MP outside. Back to Warren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
He just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
Pacers trail by 8. Pass to McConnell. Kicks to Turner. McConnell with it. He's got 6. Halliburton on the wing. Thomas covering. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Nets leading by 8. Irving passes to Harris. MP dishes to Harris. Good on the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Harris against Taylor. Here's Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good out.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Second personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
That's good from Turner.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Feeds it to MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pacers trail by 11. Outside, Taylor. Passes to Halliburton. 2 points. That one goes. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident in everything he does.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Thomas kicks to Irving. MP against Turner. Ball stolen. Now here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft. Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling. But fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously, I met my goals, and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope. It's the farthest thing from it. Now, is there something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth, and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man. I did it.
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 또 일을 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 새 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번에 아주 matter burner 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Hey, yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Don't forget the clock. I got the hands outside. Hold it. Don't forget the clock. Hey, don't forget the clock now. You can't play with me. You can't. I got your help. And the foul. Way to take the score. Yo, don't forget the clock. Keep shooting that, man. Clock.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
You can't guard me.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Keep firing, Simmons. Don't forget the clock. Check the clock. Check the clock.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
What's the roll?
Just like that.
You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Boy, you done. You done.
On my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind.
Himalaya 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 히말라야 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루